Yep. Oh!
Probably a Tuesday. And I'm talking about whooped him, okay? So then as we fast forward, his coach called my coach on Tuesday like, hey, we want to spar again on Thursday. I'm like, okay, whatever, cool. Y'all, this is back in 2018, a week before I fought against Hannah Gabriels. I had been pro for a year. I've been sparring against men my entire life, still do. This dude decides that he's so mad that I embarrassed him and whooped his ass. This dude named Arthur, I don't even know his last name, but he's a Russian, and they don't have no respect for no women. But he was so mad that I embarrassed him that him and his coach decided to put him on some gloves that had very little to zero padding in it. I don't have to lie on him. I don't gotta lie on him, because for what? Who are you? What do you do? So let's continue to move forward. I sparred against him about like the second or third round. You feel me? He done caught me with a hook. Boom. Dropped me. I'm like, what the hell? So I get dropped. I get up. Now, mind you, the reason why this day is so stuck in my head and so valid is because I've only been dropped 2 times out of my entire life since I've been boxing. Ever. I've sparred against multiple men, girls of different sizes, everything. So let's move forward. So boom, after I sparred this dude 4 rounds, he knocked me down the third. I got back up, finished the round, went one more round with him, and then he sparred against Harold. I actually went 4 rounds with Harold, and then Harold got in with him, the dude Arthur, and sparred him 4 rounds. So boom. Why he sparring Harold? Because I'm still sitting there puzzled, like, damn, how I get dropped by this little dude who 140 something? Okay. How I get dropped by this little dude who 140 something? It was puzzling because I spar against guys that's usually bigger. And I've never even been dropped by them. So Harold said to him second round, when he sparred him, he said, man, something ain't right with your gloves. What's going on? The dude Arthur pretends he don't know how to speak English. He like, what? So Harold finished sparring with him. I sat around the ring. I said, you know what? Let me go up and give dude his respects. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm finna check dude gloves. I walk up to him, boom, I shake his hand. I'm like, thanks for the work. I grab his glove. I'm like, what the hell? Like, shocked as hell. I grab his glove. I take it off. I'm like, ain't no pattern in here. I call over my Coach John. Coach John, come over here. Coach John come over there. He grabbed the gloves. He like, man, he look at Coach Derek like, man, what the hell? Then Harold came over there like, man, I knew something was going on, because Harold said in there when he was sparring with him, like, bro, you wasn't punching like that on Monday when we all just sparred. Dude still acting like he don't speak English. Okay. So now I'm grabbing the gloves. I'm like, dude, why the hell would you spar me and take the pattern out your gloves? That's when I realized that these niggas be really hurt when a female get off on them. But that's a lesson learned, because now whenever I spar, I be checking niggas' gloves. You feel me? I ain't never done that a day in my life. I grew up sparring some of the biggest hitters up in Flint, Detroit. Now, mind you, I was getting ready to fight against Hannah Gabriels for a fight. So I'm not finna go all off and let the whole world know on my social media that I done got dropped by this dude who cheated and took the pattern out his gloves. I'm not finna go all, you feel me? I'm not about to go telling everybody that, because I didn't want my opponent, my opponent to know that, okay, boom, she got dropped with a left hook. So when I fight her, I'm gonna hit her with a left hook. Shut up! So when I fight her, she gonna try to hit me with a hook. Now, everybody knows that the fight with Hannah Gabriels, I got dropped first round. I got dropped twice, all in the same week. And I was all right with that, because the thing is this. I'm all right with being dropped by anybody. Female, male, transgender, whatever. But when somebody got to cheat against me like he did, for sure, I'm never going to forget that. And Derek Santos, the coach, tried to take the gloves and hide them in the bag. So, and then the thing is, why do I have to keep a video a secret if you just so big and bad? This dude want to post this video 5 years later after he done got knocked out by Rollies. And then he don't even box no more. He gets knocked out one time and now he don't box no more. So that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas really don't be trying to check up on me, and now everybody like, oh, she got dropped because that's that manpower. First of all, I'm going to keep sparring against men just like I have been. It's not going to bother me. It still don't bother me. And he wants some attention. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. But now, let me speak on how these other niggas is weird. Rollies, who I'm actually cool with, who I thought I was cool with, he comes to my inbox last night up on Instagram. And he like, hey, dang, I seen, he like, it's crazy how I knocked that dude out for you, but you be hating on me. He said that I knocked that dude out for you, but you be hating on me. First of all, Rolly, with your clown ass,
What is
the fact that you think that I'm hating on you, let me go ahead and tell you something. Bitch, don't flatter yourself. Period. Ain't nobody hating on you. You just lost to a 40-year-old man and they gave you the fucking decision for the belt. You cannot compare to me up in no type of way. So, shut your weak ass up. Then I'm like, how am I hating on you because I said that Shakur better than you? He like, either you like punchers or you like people who slick. I said, no, I like people that can do both, like me and Shakur. Rolly, you only have power. You strong as hell. Congratulations. But Rolly, you cannot box. If you got in the ring with me, you and your hard-ass punches would not be able to hit me. So you and your one world title can get the fuck out of my inbox. Then he in my inbox like, but that's not what I came here to talk about, though. Why are you in my inbox then? Then he like, you don't have any boxing power. I don't give a box better than you. I got 2 Olympic gold medals. You have 0. I got 13 world titles. You got 1 that they gave you by decision. And Rolly, let's not ever forget, bum, I'm undefeated. You got knocked out by Tank. Yeah, you got knocked out by Tank, and then you got beat up by your 50-year-old man. So don't ever come for me with your weak ass. Like I don't be playing with you niggas. For real, like, do not come at me. And then all y'all jump on the bandwagon talking about some, oh, she got dropped. What person in boxing don't get dropped? 17 years, I've been dropped twice. It happened all in the same week. And do you hear me crying about it? I never mentioned who this bum Arthur was. I never mentioned the bum-ass coach, Derek Santos.